Hello everyone, welcome to the Evercade effect. This is Retro-9, and today I am going to do a review of the game called FoxyLand off of the Evercade collection. Right here, here it is. So this game, you know, it really hasn't gotten a lot of buzz, so why not? I bet I should go ahead and highlight it here, and my handy book. The company, by the way, for this is PSCD, and they do 3 games that's on this collection. In addition, you already heard me talk about Debitor and Alien Cat 2. So yeah, this is another great game. Evercade has it listed as a platformer, but really, it's a platformer puzzler. So let's go ahead and get started and dive into the review. So before we get into the actual game, I'd like to talk a little bit about PSCD Games, and according to their website, they're just a bunch of guys. They love making retro games, and for a few years now, they've been developing and porting games to the Sega Genesis. And if we take a look, you can see here that they've done much more than those 3 games for the Evercade. So I would encourage everyone, go ahead and check out their website, pscdgames.com, and take a look. They've got some really great stuff, and if you happen to own a Sega Genesis and want to support the developers, you can actually go ahead and buy a physical cart. So if you take a look here at FoxyLand, you can buy the cart by itself. You can also buy it complete in box, or you can buy full set. Please note that this video is not sponsored in any means by PSCD Games. I went ahead and I bought Indie Heroes with my own money, but I just did want to give a shout out to the developers because they worked very hard to make this game possible. Okay, let's go ahead and talk about the story a little bit. You're here, you're hanging out, you're chilling with your girlfriend, it's a wonderful day. Whoa, no! No, bird! Bring her back! Bring her back! You bring her back! Why are you pooping on all these diamonds? You bring my girlfriend back! Oh. Let's talk here for a moment on how to play FoxyLand. So what you want to do is you want to go ahead and grab all of the diamonds. The cherries are strictly optional. You can, if you get a certain number of cherries, you will get an extra life, but with save states, that's really unnecessary. Mainly, you can press any of the 3 bottom buttons will jump, and you can do a double jump by pressing it twice, which is really handy to get you out of some tight spots. And now that I went ahead and collected all the gems, at the end of the level, you'll be able to go into the door and escape to the next one. Early on in the game, the elements start off pretty basic. You will have to go ahead and hit some levers, climb up a ladder, do some tricky jumping here and there. But watch out, you've got platforms that'll fall, like right there, and you really have to pay attention or uh-oh, you're gonna have to go ahead and backtrack. Later on in the games, there's spikes, there's all kinds of nasty things that'll get you. Save states are your best friend. I highly recommend to save and to save often. I haven't completed the game yet, but I have gotten as far as to complete one of the bosses, and I don't want to spoil anything, but let me tell you folks, it is very, very challenging, and if you don't pay attention to the diamonds up front, the game will punish you. After each level, the cherries you gathered will unlock the box, and if you unlock all the locks, you get an extra life. Again, it's save states. It doesn't matter much, but still. Here's what one of the more difficult levels looks like later on, from what I understand. There's over 30 of them, so these guys, you can jump on them, kill them in one hit. So after climbing up the ladder, there are these deadly spikes. You have to swing, jump on these vines, and also dodge these icicles that shoot out. And this is where it gets really tough, but I love it. The game would not be fun if it just stayed in easy mode, and you can expect the game to only get more challenging and difficult from here. Well, there you go. That's FoxyLand. I highly recommend this game. You gotta play it. You know, if you've just been kind of playing some other games, Indie Heroes, and for some reason you haven't played FoxyLand, you need to play FoxyLand. But for real though, it's a great game, and yeah, it is one of my favorite ones currently in the collection. But don't take my word for it. You better listen to Kill-9 and play FoxyLand, because it's awesome! See? There you go, everyone. Straight from the fox's mouth. And if you haven't already, please go ahead, like, subscribe to me on the channels. I really appreciate your support. I love the community. You guys have been awesome. But you know what? It's a long road to 1,000 subs. So please, again, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. And again, thanks so much for watching. And, well, I created content. Bye-bye!